Close your eyes and try to envision a darkness so profound, so absolute, that the very concept of a photon feels like a distant, ancient myth. We are taught from childhood to view the night sky as a crowded tapestry of celestial fire, a vibrant map of billions of suns, swirling nebulae, and interconnected cosmic filaments. But the reality of our cosmos is far more hollow, far more terrifying than we dare to imagine. In 1981, a team of astronomers, led by Robert Kirshner, turned their gaze toward the constellation of Boötes, expecting to find the usual distribution of galactic clusters that define the cosmic web. Instead, they stumbled upon a monumental error in the fabric of reality, a hole in the universe so vast that it defies the very logic of human comprehension. This is the Boötes void, a spherical expanse of nothingness, spanning a staggering 330 million light-years in diameter. To put this into a perspective that our fragile minds can actually grasp, consider the Milky Way, a colossal city of 400 billion stars that takes light 100,000 years to cross. You could line up nearly 3,300 of our galaxies side by side just to span the width of this abyss. It represents nearly 0.27% of the entire observable universe's diameter. Yet it is almost entirely devoid of the matter that builds worlds, fuels stars, and ignites life. In any other region of space this size, the laws of cosmic distribution dictate we should see at least 10,000 to 20,000 glowing galaxies, each pulsating with the energy of trillions of suns. Instead, we find a haunting, ink-black silence. Only about 60 lonely, isolated galaxies have ever been spotted within this 14 quadrillion cubic light-year graveyard, scattered like dying embers in a cold, dark, and indifferent ocean. If you were standing on a planet at the center of Boötes, your night sky would be a terrifying, featureless wall of black. You would grow up believing that your single star was the only light in an infinite, empty vacuum, never knowing that a universe of billions of galaxies even existed beyond the suffocating veil of the void. This isn't just a gap in space, it is a supervoid, a cosmic desert that stands as a silent witness to the sheer scale of the unknown. The existence of the Boötes void acts as a cosmic crime scene, forcing modern physicists to reconstruct a billion-year-old mystery that threatens to overturn our understanding of the Big Bang itself. How could such a massive, perfect vacuum be carved out of a universe governed by the relentless, attractive pull of gravity? The standard scientific explanation, the soap bubble theory, suggests that in the high-energy chaos following the birth of the universe, matter was not distributed perfectly. Gravity acted like a sculptor, pulling matter into dense filaments and leaving behind tiny, microscopic bubbles of emptiness. Over eons, these smaller voids drifted toward one another, merging, consuming, and coalescing to form a supervoid, much like droplets of oil merging in a pan of water. But for many theorists, this natural explanation feels insufficient for a void of such terrifying perfection and symmetry, leading to the more radical and bone-chilling Kardashev scale hypothesis. Imagine an ancient, hyper-advanced civilization that reached Type 3 status millions of years ago, a species capable of harnessing the energy output of an entire galaxy. To fuel their godlike ambitions and interstellar expansion, they would construct Dyson spheres, gargantuan megastructures that completely encase a star to capture its total radiant energy. As this empire expanded from star system to star system, and eventually from galaxy to galaxy, the lights of those stars would simply vanish from our perspective. From our distant vantage point, we wouldn't see a thriving, glowing empire. We would only see a growing sphere of artificial darkness, a hole in the sky where thousands of galaxies used to be, now hidden behind the shells of alien technology. Whether Boötes is the result of rare gravitational fluctuations from the dawn of time, or the expanding border of a silent, predatory alien empire that has turned out the lights across millions of light years, it remains a monumental challenge to our place in the cosmic hierarchy. As we peer deeper into the dark heart of Boötes, we realize that this void is not just a distant curiosity. It might be the key to solving the Hubble tension, the greatest crisis in modern astronomy that is currently breaking our laws of physics. For decades, our two primary methods of measuring the expansion of the universe have yielded conflicting results, suggesting that something is fundamentally wrong with our model of reality. However, a revolutionary and humbling new perspective suggests that the error isn't in our mathematics, but in our cosmic address. Emerging research indicates that we, the inhabitants of the Milky Way, are actually residents of another gargantuan vacuum known as the KBC void. Spanning nearly 2 billion light-years, the KBC void is even larger than Boötes, making us citizens of one of the loneliest, most barren regions in the entire observable universe. Being situated in this low-density cosmic wasteland means that the massive, dense clusters of matter outside our void are pulling us toward them with immense gravitational force, skewing our observations and making the universe appear to expand faster than it truly is. This realization is a profound blow to our collective human ego. We are not at the center of a vibrant, interconnected cosmic hub. Instead, we are drifting through the suburbs of space, separated from the rest of the universe by vast, insurmountable deserts of nothingness. This void hypothesis might be the ultimate, tragic answer to the Fermi paradox, the reason we have never heard a single whisper from another civilization. We are simply too far away, trapped in a pocket of silence so deep and so wide that no radio signal, no laser, and no spacecraft could ever bridge the gap in time to find us. The Boötes void is ultimately a mirror reflecting our own reality, a haunting reminder that in the grand, infinite design of the cosmos, the stories told by the stars are nothing compared to the secrets hidden in the eternal, silent darkness that defines the space between them.